Hello, hello everybody. Welcome. I was not prepared to talk then. Hi Lise and Diane, welcome. Christina, hello. Pam, hi. Ronnie, hello. Sherry, hi. Welcome. I'm just scrolling down. Jamie, hello. Mona, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi Sal, welcome. Ev, welcome. Martha, hello and welcome. I hope I got everybody then. Diane, Ev, Jamie, Martha, Michelle. Oh, Michelle, welcome. Michelle, welcome. Mona, Ronnie, Sal, Sherry and Lise, welcome. It is Selina FENECH or Printable Fantasy. So that kind of starts with a P. Printable Fantasy. That's the Etsy shop. It is Selina FENECH. Meow. Welcome to Queen of I think it was Flannel Colours. Popped up there. Welcome. You'll be able to chat in a minute. It is a pretty image. This is called a drift. Hello, Shadow. Hi. Hi. Really? Hello. Are you looking for socks, or are you just, you know, looking because I'm paying attention to other people? Huh? Is that what you're doing? Are you a sock? Are you a sock? To you too. You're getting old, kitty kitty. Getting old. Meow. Linda, I did. Welcome. Mwah. Hugs to you. You may get this one. We all missed you. We are 10 seconds behind, my friend. I was staring at the cat. I was staring at the cat. Don't forget there's a lag, my darling. All right. Let's see here. I don't know why that posted. That was supposed to not do that. Sorry about that. That was just weird. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, Shadow, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Out. Out, out, out. Never put a box on the ground with a cat around. I seriously just don't do it. Unless you want them to get in it. Cat traps. So I'm guessing Linda heard that I did say hello. Oh, of course I missed you. Okay. So, here we are. Isn't she pretty? Well, look. First of all, before I start, I want to use markers today. However, I found this paper. I was watching a video and I asked, I think it was Lisa Marie or I don't remember. One of them. Anyway, she told me this is the cardstock she was using. She used a PanPastel base and then did pencil over the top. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Anyway, this is the paper, and it's just normal inkjet copy paper, I think. But I just wanted to see if what worked on it, so I thought we'd have a play. Nah. Meow, meow. No worries, Loretta. Welcome. Oh, you are so welcome, Linda. You are so welcome. Happy birthday again. Anyway, I thought before we start, I probably should do a little bit of a... I actually printed it on the smooth side. There's two sides as well, so I'm not sure. It's thicker than copy paper. Just a little bit. But I just wanted to grab a couple of markers and just see. That's the paper you use. Well, I just want to see if I can still use markers on it, because that's what I want to use. I want to use these. But I need to know that it'll still blend. Oh, looks alright. This is the rough side. I probably should have done it on the smoother side. You know what? I don't know. Let's do it on the smoother side. We'll start with the dark this time. It's blending, but it's kind of strange. It's leaving like a light colored fleck on the paper. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Let's give it a go, shall we? It's not like wonderful, but I think it'll work. She says, I have some pencils here. Let me just... I don't even know what colours we're using here. We're just playing. These are Prismas. Yeah, I don't know. I think we might do alright. That's the smooth side anyway. That's Prisma. It seems to work fairly well on the paper. What else have I got out? Oh, some Pablos. Okay. Well, let's give it a go. Shall we? Shall we? I think we shall. And I probably should figure out who it was that actually, you know, recommended or said what paper, what I was actually, where I actually got the info from. Oh, let me just scroll here somewhere. There should be someone who spoke to me. I don't know. They sent me a thing saying it's this paper, and I can't remember who it was. Artistry by Lisa Marie. It was Lisa Marie. She said it's Neenah Vellum Bristol cardstock paper, and there was a link in the description. So I'll just send maybe the video link, and you can have a look. I need to open it. I need to open it. Oh no, we don't want to play the video. We just want a link to the video. Copy. I was watching this cute video here. Lisa did, she did a base of PanPastel and then did a pencil over the top, and I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. Alright, who else popped in? Sorry guys. Hi Helen, welcome. Marilyn, welcome. Welcome. Got some mods. It's good to have mods. That's what you use, Sal. Awesome. Oh, it's not in the Mermaids book, Michelle, because I have the Mermaids book. I actually couldn't decide between this one and one that is in the Mermaids book. Yeah, unfortunately it's not. However, I was going to mention though, for the next like 14 hours, it's currently like 10 AM here in Australia, the 28th of February 2022. At this very point in time, she has 50% off her books. So I actually brought a couple of her grayscale colouring books that I didn't have. I think they were like 11 Australian dollars each, which is actually really good for a whole book. There's like 25 images in a book. So, yes, that's it. By Laurie Green. Color My World. Ah, okay, cool. Janine is heading here from Canberra today until the 13th. Yes, she did say that. Now, I'm not sure. The only day we could probably do it might be the 12th. So yeah, I'll have a chat with you later. Lulu, hello, welcome. So, also a big welcome to the lovely lurkers out there that aren't in chat. I know you're there, and welcome, and thank you for joining. Now, let's get started, shall we? Now, I kind of ummed and ahed about the colours in this one. And I think the original image is like orange and like greeny coloured. But I think I do kind of want to do orangey red with blue. And a little bit of yeah. Let's have a play. Let's have a play. Shall we? Alright. Now, I actually lightened it slightly. I printed it like 2 shades lighter, I think. Because I'm using markers and I just wanted it to look, I don't know. You don't have to have it so dark. I don't mind them dark. I can do them dark. It's just, I guess I just wanted it lighter. Now we're going to need, I don't know. What are we going to need? Come on, give me some hints here. If I'm doing, because the water's really deep down here. And I want to do the tail kind of orangey red. So, but with the blue water through it. So we're going to need probably some purple and some pinky reds maybe. Let's have a look. I'm just gonna look through here. What movie is that from? Who knows? I know. If you've got kids, you'd probably know better, but you know. It's okay. I'm just a little crazy. Hello everybody and welcome. If I missed you, yell at me. Yell at me. You're back. Welcome back. I'm going to use some R14. Oh, I think I might just zoom in a little bit. Hey, let's zoom in a little bit. Having trouble with my camera, so we'll do the best we can. Alright. It's kind of a pinky red. And I'm just gonna kind of flick it through here. Probably should do that in a bit of an angle there because I know it's hard to see what's actually happening down there with the markers. I think I'm just coming over like the mid dark gray kind of areas. We're going to do a bit of color mixing, so it's going to be a little bit of trial and error sometimes with this kind of thing. And we just flick, 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 flick. Love flicking. Just keep flicking. Big nice ticks. If you want a larger area, use the belly of the brush. If you want a smaller area, you want to try and use the tip of the brush. And the least amount of time on the paper. Because, I think I've said this before, the longer you leave it on the paper, the bigger the area gets. So if I was just to stick my marker here for a bit of time here and see what happens, but if I just tap that, I can get a tiny little dot. So remember, the longer, the bigger. The longer, the bigger. Even if you're using just the tip, the longer you leave it on there, the bigger the area gets. Oh no. We red spotted. Oh no. We made red spots. Uh-oh, my board's got chicken pox. So I guess that's part of the trick of using markers, isn't it? Just, you know, don't put too much pressure, just light flicks. And it's great for learning how to control your pencils too, because, you know, if you say light, feather light, people are like, I struggle to do light. Well, these will help. They will. They will help. Well, using this paper, even more so need to careful where I'm flicking, because this is extremely thirsty paper. Let's come up here. I want to keep these little lines and things, so I'm just going to be kind of careful here, because there's some really nice light highlights in here and I want to keep them if I can. Let's just come up the side here. Just being slightly careful near the edge there, because we do have a little bit of that bleed, so just want to make sure I don't go over the edge of it. Just coming close to the edge. Okay, what's happening? Okay, all eaten, dinner eaten. Oh, Michelle, what was your dinner? What was your dinner? Did anyone guess what movie that song came from? La 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 la. Just asking. She is Pam. She's lurking. She's saying hello to you. She's a lurking. No worries, Helen. Oh, awesome, Helen. I'm glad you coloured. Oh, fairy godmother. Beautiful. Fresh sheets and lurking. Okay, Lulu. Pork chops and stuffing. And no one knows the movie. Okay. It was Monster House, by the way. The little girl at the start of the movie, she rides a little tricycle along and sings a song, la, 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 and then she gets stuck on the lawn and keeps singing. She just sort of la 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 la, and she can't go anywhere. And then he comes running out of his house. Get off my lawn! I did look at the liner. I thought I always end up doing like grayscale, but I looked at the liner, and to be honest, I don't know why the artists do like, I don't know, she's drawn some scales in on the tail, and I'm like, what are you done that for? I don't want that there. So, oh, I just got a message. Australia Post, you have a package coming today. Really? I have a package coming? Oh, that's good. Anyway. Yeah, so there's like little, like, I don't know, she's put thin, like, mermaid scales there, I guess they are. But I'm like, I don't want to do that. I want to do the tail like this. So I ended up picking this. I mean, look, you know, this is a little bit quicker than other stuff, so why not? All right. I've got a little bit of YR12. Will this work? I do not know. Let's give it a go. Because I want to suck a blood. Oh, la, la. Anyway. I want her to be orange. Pretty. I'm just coming over the top of the previous color, and we just kind of blend it in a little bit. No smooshing. Just flicking. Just keep flicking. So at this stage I've used a pinky red color and a orange. It's not a bright orange though, it's kind of a, I don't know, it's almost a burnt orange, I guess. And I kind of left a couple of spots where I want to put some white later, so I'm just going to leave that a little bit. But if you do go over it, it doesn't matter too much because you can just come over it with a white pencil or pastel or something like that and get your highlights back there. No problemo. Alright. Haha, it's looking pretty. Looking pretty. I love the way the two colours blend. Yes. It looks great. The colours are good. And I guess I wanted to use a little bit of red. Okay, so I'm going to use complementary colours, of course. We always try to use complementaries when we're colouring. It just makes things look more pleasing to the eye. So I'm going to use, like, I wanted to have an orange tail. However, I want to use some blue and green in the water a little bit. So adding a little bit of red is a complementary to green. And orange is a complementary to blue. But there's a couple of little areas where there's like these white lines, and I do want to try and keep those because they're like the little highlights. You know, the little highlights that from the water reflect, from the light reflecting through the water. That's what they are. So I'm going to try and keep them a little bit. If I've gone over them, as I said, it doesn't matter too much because I can use a white pencil or pen. Oh no, I'm going to be using purple, Lise. Hi, Dawn. There's always purple. Purple, purple. I'm actually going to use the purple for the shadows in this. So we'll have a look at that in a minute. See, look, I got a purple out. Oh, Dawn, yeah, your arm. Yo-cheese. I'm glad that it was operated on, though. Ouchie, ouchie. How do you keep doing this stuff, girl? Come on. Didn't you break something else? Was it you broke an ankle a while ago? Please, was it? Or is that just my imagination? I'm not quick, it's the markers. Now I just want to make sure the tail kind of comes up here. I want to make sure we have a little bit of a shadow there, so you can see where the underneath of the tail is. Does that make sense? So it comes all the way up here, and that's a fin coming over it. So just use that red just to, I don't know, bring that back a little bit there. Just so you can see that there's a, you know, an edge there. And then just make it bleed a little bit by colouring over it, so it sort of fades into it a little bit. Now we're going to have to blend the skin in there a little bit, so I'm going to stop there. Come back down here again. Leaving our highlighted areas again. Can he stop going on out in my street? It's busy. Don't look away. You did. Oh no, Dawn. I knew that it was something. I wasn't sure if it was the leg or the. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's right. You tripped over the dog, yeah? Was that right? Last year? Oh, goodness me. Looking very pretty. I think I need to add a little bit more of that red in here. So more of that R. Just a little bit, just down in the couple of flicks. Couple of flicks here and there. You forgot to chat. Jamie was watching so intently. Jamie forgot to chat. Hello, I'm here. Having a lovely time. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. Alright, I'm going to use purple. Here we go. I'm using purple. I told you these I would use purple. I got V25. It's kind of a, it's a grade purple. And I'm just going to use this in a couple of spots in the shadows. We're going to use this as part of our shadow colour. Just darken a couple of areas up here. Especially where the edge of the tail is there. Giving us a little bit more depth. Markers are, I like to layer with markers, you know. Get a bit of depth in there. Flicking, just flicking. Just keep flicking. Okay, now I think I need blue too, to be honest. But I want something that's kind of got a bit of a purple tone to it. So B66 is like a purpley blue. It might actually be too dark, but just a couple of flicks through there. Give us a little bit more depth in a few areas. Yep. It's all good. We'll make it work. Really fine. I'm using that so fine. She's so fine. There's no telling where the money went. Ooh. Simply irresistible. Anyhow. Anyhow. She says. Ums. I got plenty of ums. Plenty of ums. That's a bot. Nightbot. What? Terrylyn, hello. There's no Discord link. No links work. Links don't work. bit more of the red. Just doing some layers. Layers, onion boy. How are we looking? Oh, I know that we're going through the paper. Look at that. How cool does that look? How cool does that look? I like it. Terralyn, we love you. We have some magic markers going on here. What is this voodoo? Hoodoo, yoodoo, voodoo. Marcus, be my friend today. You not be my friend then. Mean. Not be my friend. Okay. 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 More orange. Okay. More orange. Ah, it looks so pretty. It does. Going back in with the orange again, just sort of blending everything off. And then I think I might find something slightly lighter to do the edges of the tail with. Squish, squish. I do think that there's something missing just here in this middle bit here. It's still dark, but it's not as dark as the 14. So I probably could go down, maybe do a little bit of pink. Maybe. What about... look, no, not really. Markers is pretty good. There is a point where in some paper where you just basically can't, nothing takes in. This is fairly absorbent, and if you've got an absorbent piece of paper behind your work, it'll keep taking it. If you're using something like Express It blending card, perhaps you might find that it gets too much. But I don't think we've done too much. I think it's kind of a good, and you'll notice it will bleed a lot more. Lots of bleeding. Because the paper's not taking it, it's just sort of spreading across the top. And as I said, I haven't used this paper before, so I wasn't really sure how it was gonna. So I just use a little bit of R22 then, just to darken a couple of areas up. And now I'm gonna go back in those areas just with some more of that. Why R12? Just blend it in a little bit more. That's better. I just needed something slightly darker in that section. Battery. Alright, let's go with something lighter for the tail tips for now. What will I use though? I don't have very many really light oranges. Just gonna get my book out and have a look. I'm actually thinking some Y. Why? Because I want to. Y35. Well, then you're obviously putting a bit too much pressure on if the paper's peeling. You don't need, you just need, I think I've said it many times, just flicking the paper. The longer you leave it on there, the more the paper takes it in. So you want to leave it on there as little as possible. A little goes a long way, you know? Alright. Nice. I'm going to use a white pencil, white Prismacolor. And we're going to add in some highlights. So I'm just going to add some white into some of these little white light sections. How's that? Looking good. It's good. Oh, I got a tummy ache. I always have a tummy ache these days. Alright, I'm going to add some more of these lines in, so just coming over them. Squiggly kind of, you know, reflective highlights there. Looking good. Oh, thank you. What? See, with Copics, I tell you what, they're pretty versatile. I'm just going to sharpen the end of that pencil because I want it sharp. With Copics, they've got really durable tips on them. And, oh, thanks, Jamie. And they got really durable tips, And they're replaceable. I tell you what, I'm rough with my markers. I'm not neat and tidy. I'm not careful. You know, ADHD's just, I'm not not careful. And I wear them till, you know, I use them until they're empty. So the tips get a little bit of a bashing. They do, they get a little bit of a bashing. Looking good. I think you need a little bit more down the bottom here. Oh dear. It's just, you know. A couple of little spots in there. Give her a bit more of a highlight there. Okay, I'll zoom out a bit so you can see it. Zoom, zoom, zoom. There you go. Oh, it might be slightly, I'm just, oh, there we go. I lost my main screen there. It might be slightly more yellow under the lights, slightly. It's really weird. The light's really bad today. It's a little better. Let's have a look at my camera here. Oh, hello. Wow. It does not like me today. Oh, hello. That's a little better. Let's have a look at this. Color ranges. There we go. You know what? It's pretty good. It looks more red to me. More orangey red rather than yellow, but anyhow. Let's do some skin. Some skin? What? You want to do some skin? I do want to do some skin. I do. I want to do some pink skin. Pink? Pink. Let's do pink skin. Hi, anyone new that came in and I might have missed. I'm sorry. I am here. Alright, I've got some oh, this might be too dark. Let's just do it anyway. I got some E04. I'm not sure how this is going to blend with the paper, so we're just going to wing it a little bit here. She's got a really dark hand. Maybe because it's under the water. I better do her bust. I must do her bust. There's another bust over here somewhere. Over here somewhere, she says, and just sort of, you know, puts a bit of a line there. That'll do. There's a belly button there. I wonder why they don't give names. They do give names. They have names. So E04 is natural, lipstick natural. I don't know if you can say that. Lipstick natural. There's so many of them though. 300 and something markers they'd have to name. They have named them all. But numbers are easier to navigate maybe? Yes, they do. This is E11, but it's called Barely Beige. It's very hard to see the shape of her body here. Amongst the waters. It's funny it would be called Barely Beige and we're using it on a bare body. Wonderful! No, they have colour. I got a tiny little bit of E21, which is called Soft Sun, which kind of insinuates it's got a little bit of yellow tone in it, doesn't it? Does? It does. She's got a really long hand. I think that's why I'm not, like, you know, I don't know, why I'm taking notice of the hand. And then I've got some E00. Oh, no problems, Christina. Welcome back. Shadow is asleep now, hiding somewhere. Probably on one of my chairs, where she's not supposed to be. You know, animals. Look at this nib. It's very squished. But guess what? It still works. This one's called Skin White. Actually, I think they changed the name of this one. To something else. I think they changed it to Cotton Pearl. Is the new name. You know, the whole politically correct thing, they don't put anything named as skin anymore. Uh-oh, I went out the lines. No. This is a bit I was a little bit worried about when it comes to these light colours. on this paper how it was going to act. It's kind of a little bit weird, actually. It's acting weird. I don't like it. It's alright. We'll figure it out. We will, won't we? I always do. I always do. Yeah, cut and pearl. They changed them. Alright, I'm going to use some pink. A little bit of R20. It lost the definition because the paper soaked it in too much, so it's kind of annoying, but saving a little bit with this pink, hopefully. Hopefully. You never know. You never know. You never, never go. This one is E000, and this is called Pale Fruit Pink. I don't know why, because it's not pink at all. Her exceptionally long hand there. All right, we need some blues. What? You're going to put blue on it? Of course I am. The water is blue, is it not? I've got B40, Pale Celestine. Paper's starting to wrinkle. Paper's wrinkling. Paper's wrinkling. Paper's wrinkling. This paper's not good. It needs to dry. Dry. Stop wrinkling. Stop wrinkling. Stop it. Stop it. Stop wrinkling. Stop wrinkling. Alrighty, thank you. And welcome. Was that an update? Maybe it was just a redo. Well, Ronnie, you just get shouted out. It's all good. Alright, I've got my white pencil again. It's so wet. It's wrinkling. It's so wet, it's wrinkling. How many times have I said that? It's definitely wet, it's wrinkling. Oh, these hands. I'm so disappointed in them. I'm so disappointed in them. They kind of look like gorilla hands. Oh my gosh. I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. It's very hard for me to unsee it. Once it's there, I can see it. Just add these little highlight lines through here. Shut up. I'm not liking it. R20. Just want to add a little bit more pink here. On the edge of the tail. It's called blush, by the way. Better give her a little bit of a bust line. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't give her a bust line. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me just use some blender because I accidentally went into the sky there a bit. The skin was very quick. Yeah, the trick of the water, right? Wow, it's bad. It's bad. I don't know. Anyhow, let's get some blues in here. Let's get some blue on. Let's get some blue on. I want blue water, so I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I what? You don't know? I'm gonna go with a bit of B37. Which is called Antwerp Blue. What a name. You know what? I probably should try to miss those white spots there, but I think I'm going to struggle with all of them in there. So we'll just come back over them later with some white. It's real concentration here. It's happening. Okay, that was that color. You blinked? Don't blink. I told you not to blink. You do not blink when I'm doing markers. No, 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 you do not. Funny guys, you're so funny. Got a little bit of wire. 24. Just gonna add a little bit of that in there. Let's go with something kind of bright. What about some B18? It's bright. It's bright, bright, bright. Cookies and cream ice cream. Cookie Monster. Cookies. I need to go like above the tail a bit here. I think we need to add some blue, more blues through the tail now. It's looking very, very light. All right. Lighter again, but just a little bit lighter, I think. Let me just see. There's my blues. My blues, where are you? My blues, where are you? Ice cream is huge. This is where the problem is with some of these markers. I'm gonna go with B45. I really love bubblegum ice cream. I'm a bit of a fan of bubblegum. It's good. Bubblegum's good. It might be too grey. Oh no, and I don't have a refill. Dang it. You suck. That's not going to blend very well. Look at that. I need something darker. Alright. Yeah, B97. Too dark? Too dark. B95. B95! It's a bit better, it's closer. How's that? I pick a color that doesn't have a silly refill. That's just silly of me. I really need to get refills for all of them, you know. Ah, see, there you go. This paper's a pain. Look what's happening. It's fading. It's taking in that color and it's fading out the bottom color underneath it. I mean, it's not too bad of an effect here, but you know, it's not really what we want. Not really what we're looking for, but that's all right. It will do. We're going to start to put some of this colour into these fins too now. Just flicking up into there a bit. I did just refill this, so this is crazy. Time for refills. Maybe 95, please. Uh-oh. Where is it? Ah, there it is. No, you get cross-hatching streaks. Those streaks are going away. They will not be there for very long. Do not worry. They're already disappearing. What streaks are you talking about? What streaks are you talking about? I do not understand. There's no streaks. It's because my marker was dead. The paper does suck too. Hey, it's worth a try. And I honestly don't think it would do very well with water either. I mean, we could give it a try with the water-based products, but I'm thinking no. Thinking no. There's no streaks. Look. Okay, let's just zoom out a bit so you can get it in perspective a little bit here. Let it dry. But honestly, it's looking fine. It looks good. It's blended quite well, really. Honestly, it's fine. It looks fine. It's water. Goodness me. It's supposed to kind of look a little not right. Okay. Alright, we're going to go to some B93 You have little faith in my ability to make it look good. You do. Little faith. B93 lighter. Let's just flick up into the fins a little bit there too. I'm also going to go over this hand a little bit here too. I think I need something slightly lighter to come over the skin though. I don't want to make that too dark. We want to keep the color of the skin. So I'm thinking come on, what am I thinking? Tell me what I'm thinking here. There's something I'm thinking. I'm thinking, what is it? Thinking that my marker's running out and it's annoying me. Because I'm living on the edge here. I don't want to refill it because that's a pain. Refilling's a pain. Alright. Let's go with B91. I'm going to do a little bit of I'm thinking B91 is probably still a little bit dark for over the skin, so let's go with B000 first. That's a bit better. Alright, and then I've got B91. It's the time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We really want to finish this, don't we? I think we do. Just going to pop this under some of these white lines. Darken up some of those shadows. Let's do that here as well. Ah, she's looking so pretty. Okay, we need to do something with this. It's looking okay. I'm not, look, to be honest, I don't mind it like that because it's water. But we're definitely going to need some white pencil, and we're just going to go and do some of these like wavy kind of areas. And I think what we might do in the top here is just add a little bit of pink and yellow maybe in the sky a little bit. And I definitely think we could add some of that darker blue into these wavy bits. So what was it? Let's go with B45 because I still have, it's only a little bit, so let's put that in here. Just because it still looks kind of grey to me. Alright, I'm using that B91 and I'm just going to blend that slightly. White pencil again. Oh wait, do hair. I'm gonna make her hair R14. Let's do some of that R12, YR12. Oh, thanks, Lily. I think my biggest advice is don't be scared and just play with them. You gotta play, you can't just expect to use them. You know, just like that, you gotta give yourself wiggle room and practice layering different colors on top of each other, and use complementary colors and play around with what they look like mixed together, and just play. I mean, this is YR11, YR12 still. I kind of like this though, because we've already got the blue underneath, so it's already given me the color that I needed. It's good. This bit up here I don't like, so I'm just gonna smush this out a little bit with that B91. Add in a I didn't put the lid on my last colour. Ew. Now, I actually think that some of these lines could just come out past those areas a little bit. I think. What do you think? Very good. Oh, we missed some hair. You missed some hair. Just, you know, flick it out there a little bit. Add a couple of highlights here and there. Okay, now let's get rid of this kind of weird look that we've got going on here in the water, and let's add in these little bubbles. And I'm actually thinking, I'm just going to use the pencil, but we could just do a bit of gel pen. Bit of pencil, doesn't really matter. These ones down here, I think we might come over with a bit of colourless blender to blend in a little bit. I guess, Sherry, you don't want to try and cover everything, you know, because the texture lines and things can add to your picture, and it's only just gonna, you know, waste your, just gonna put a couple little lines in there as well. It's only gonna waste your markers if you're gonna try and sit and try and get rid of some of the, you know, the streaks in it. What I might do is, some of these are a little bit bright for these dark areas, so I'm going to come back over with the blue. So the darker ones down here, I might just come over with the B91. Oh, Loretta, don't go. Enjoy your evening. Have a good rest. Night, Helen, darling. Thank you so much for joining. No worries, Christina. Not a problemo. I think I need something darker than that. Let's go with B97. No, it's here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it was too dark, wasn't it? B95. Nope, not dark enough still. Okay, B97, where are you? Oh, that's better. I'm sorry, what? Oh, the skin didn't come out like I really wanted it to either. It went a little bit wishy-washy from the paper. So if I'd done it on better paper, I think it would have been more what I was looking for. But you know what? It doesn't look too bad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad, she says. Alright, the sky. I'm going to add a bit of like faded out yellow. Hello. Do I want yellow? Let me just play with some colors here in the paper. No, I don't know if I want yellow. I might actually want orange. Yeah, I think I want orange. I've got some YR 000. It's called Silk. And this is like the sun here. Get some clouds there, which are grey, but we might make them blue. But we'll go a different type of blue. We'll do the purple blue this time, B60. That is called Pale Blue Grey. Just sort of, I don't know, following the grey lines. We've got some of the cloud coming through some spots but not others. And then I think I will put a little bit of yellow as well. There's a couple of spots there. Maybe, no, let's go back to Y 000. Just fill in the rest of that. A little bit of Y 000, but just in this little section here. Alright, now we've got some white pencil. Let's add a little bit of white. I need something darker on the side, so I'm going to go with some B63, which is slightly darker than the B60, and just add a tiny little flick on the edge there. I'm going to add a little bit of that yellow Y000 just on her skin there on the edges. And I think I'm pretty much done. Ooh, baby books. I'm just going to use that full blender and just flatten the tooth out in this pencil. Some of it's, you can tell it's, you know, been scribbled on. I just want to flatten it out a little bit with my blender. We need some white paint pen or gel pen. I'm thinking gel pen because this paper is very absorbent. So let's try, that one. And just add a few essential highlights, ones that we need to just lighten a little bit. Can you see the weird background or not? I think it looks good. I'm happy with it. And unfortunately the camera is showing it as orange, like bright yellow orange, but it's actually red sort of orange. So once I scan it up, I think you'll be able to see that a little bit better. I think it's the light, the camera lights, and the color of the camera. Oh, Momo, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you should give it a go, Loretta. Night, Martha. Thanks so much for joining. And Melissa, welcome. I didn't see you there before. Baby books, were you sorting, were you? Ah, very good. Very good. I will take a scan of it because you'll be able to see the colour a little bit better. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I'm just going to make this look a little bit more like a bubble there. Adding a little bit of a highlight on the edges of them. making them look bubblicious. But I am done for today. Oh, big thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you to the lovely lurkers. Thank you to channel members and my lovely patrons. And I guess I will be on my way. On my way to set up an event after this, because we're going to be doing a new image by Kevin Teo Art. Kevin Teo Art. For Friday. Bubblicious, alright. She's bubblicious, alright. Don't forget to check out Selina's Etsy shop, Printable Fantasy. For Printable Fantasy. And she has got that 50% off a couple of her books, so if you haven't got any of her books, then pop over and check them out. Unfortunately, this one's not in the book, which is a bit sad, but there was another one that I really liked with the mermaid sitting on the beach with the heart. I think that was sweet, so that was another choice that I would have gone for today. Ah, thanks for being here, guys. The paper was, yeah, alright. I don't know, maybe for paper and maybe for pencil, sorry, but oh, look at that. That looks so cool. That looks awesome. You know, maybe the rough side for pencils, perhaps. I'd need to just sort of have a play with some pencils, I think, and have a try. But we're good. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See ya. I am not, Michelle. I am not. Bye, guys.